Weitere angedachte Änderungen sind spezielle Auszeichnungen für Abonnenten. Musk plant anscheinend blaue Verifizierungszeichen für alle, die den Twitter Premium-Dienst Blue abonnieren, der $2,99 pro Monat kostet. Twitter Blue, das im Juni 2021 eingeführt wurde, ist Twitters erster Abonnementdienst und bietet laut Twitter exklusiven Zugang zu Premium-Funktionen auf monatlicher Basis. Der Dienst ist bisher in den USA, Kanada, Australien und Neuseeland verfügbar. So it says, other potential changes include, special symbols for subscribers. Musk is apparently planning to have blue verification symbols for everyone who subscribes to Twitter's premium service Blue, which costs $2.99 a month. Twitter Blue, which was launched in June of 2021, is Twitter's first subscription service, and according to Twitter, it offers exclusive access to premium functions on a monthly basis. As of now, the service is available in the US, Canada, and Australia, and New Zealand. Ooh, New Zealand, that's kind of out of left field. Komisch. Sehr komisch. Keine Werbung mehr. Außerdem könnte Twitter generell zu einem abonnementbasierten Modell übergehen und sich von der Werbung abwenden, die derzeit 90% der Gesamteinnahmen des Unternehmens ausmacht. So, no more ads. More is, Twitter could switch over to a subscription-based model and cut themselves off from ads completely. Literally, sich von etwas ab. Turn their back on the ads. Currently, advertising makes up 90% of the company's total revenue. 90%. Wow. I mean, it may happen one day. They may get to a point where they truly don't need advertising in order to sustain themselves financially. But I mean, if 90% of what you're bringing in right now at the current moment is in fact from ads, I just don't, I don't see that transition. I don't see that happening overnight. Personally, I don't use Twitter, but I can see how an ad-free space would make the users very, very happy, especially if they're paying $2.99 a month. So there's definitely some value proposition there. Zahlung per Kryptokohle. Möglich ist dabei auch, dass die Nutzer mit Kryptowährungen bezahlen könnten, einschließlich der Witzwährung Dogecoin, für die Musk schon lange eine Vorliebe hat. So, paying with crypto. Another possibility with all of this is that users may pay with cryptocurrency, including the joke currency, literally die Witzwährung, Dogecoin, which Musk has long been a fan of. Yeah, I remember back in, I don't even remember when this was. I think this was like April or May of last year when he went on Saturday Night Live, and everyone thought that there was going to be this huge spike in Dogecoin as soon as he went on. Even I almost bought some right before that. But in hindsight, I'm very glad I didn't, because that would not have been good. Neue Funktionen. Musk hat angedeutet, dass Nutzern die Möglichkeit geben will, Tweets zu bearbeiten. Bis heute kann man eine hochgeladene Twitter-Nachricht nicht mehr verändern. Wenn man nachträglich einen Fehler entdeckt, heißt es entweder löschen oder stehen lassen. So, new features. Musk has hinted that he's going to give users the option to edit their tweets. To this day, a Twitter post cannot be changed after it is published. If you discover an error after the fact, that means you either have to delete it or just leave it up. That's kind of a cool feature. Algorithmus veröffentlichen. Die Algorithmen der Plattform sollen quelloffen gemacht werden. Dadurch könnten die Menschen genau sehen, warum Twitter sich entschieden hat, einige Tweets für die Nutzer sichtbarer zu machen als andere. So it says, opening up the algorithm. Musk plans to make the platform's algorithm open source, thereby allowing people to see why Twitter has decided to make some tweets more visible than others. Firmensitz wird vielleicht Obdachlosenheim. Auf Unternehmensebene hat Musk die Idee geäußert, den Hauptsitz in San Francisco zu schließen und diesen in ein Obdachlosenheim zu verwandeln. Die kalifornische Stadt wird aktuell von einer der schlimmsten Obdachlosenkrisen in den Vereinigten Staaten heimgesucht. So it says the company's headquarters is possibly being turned into a homeless shelter. At the company level, Musk has expressed the idea to close the San Francisco's headquarters and transform it into a shelter for the homeless. The California city is currently infested with one of the worst homelessness crises in the US. Yeah, I mean, it's just gotten awful. It's gotten so awful over there as far as, this whole issue of homelessness goes. I hope they can somehow get a lid on that, but, it's definitely going to be an uphill battle for them, I think. And I mean, if you're able to kind of scale back your capacity without having it negatively affect the company, both from the employee's standpoint and also that of the consumer, then and use that space to help kind of mitigate this rampant problem, even on a small scale, I say, schieß los. Schieß los. Go for it, Gehälter kürzen. Mitarbeiter entlassen. Schon vom Kauf ließ der PayPal-Gründer Musk anklingen, dass die Vorstandsmitglieder kein Gehalt mehr erhalten werden, was $3 Millionen an Ausgaben einsparen würde. Außerdem wird er nach dem Abschluss des Deals wohl viele Mitarbeiter entlassen. Ebenfalls, um Kosten zu senken. Auf den ersten Blick wirkt der Twitter-Kauf wie ein Klischee. Ein reicher Mann kauft sich eines der größten Nachrichtenportal der Welt. Was muss dann auch wirklich ändert und ob sich Twitter dadurch objektiv verbessert oder verschlechtert, wird die Zukunft zeigen. So it says, even before the buyout, Musk, co-founder of PayPal, said that the board members would no longer receive a salary, which would save $3 million in expenses. In addition, he'll most likely let several employees go after the deal closes, likewise to cut costs. Upon first glance, the Twitter purchase seems like a cliche. A rich man buys himself one of the world's largest news websites. What exactly Musk will change, and whether those changes will objectively improve or worsen Twitter, only time will tell. Very true. Die Zukunft wird wohl zeigen, was für die Webseite vorhat. Yeah, the next few months I think will be extremely interesting. I'm going to be following this extremely closely. Like I said, I know this has become a very polarized issue. Some people love Elon. They think he's going to, restore free speech on the site. Others are a little wary that, the decreased regulation will actually lead to more issues with the site. I want to know what you guys think. Was ist eure Meinung? Schreibt mal unten in den Kommentaren, and I will catch you in the next video. Vielen Dank.